All right, we're at the Gympie Master and we're catching up with KAYLEE Bell again. So
boys, it's always good.
It's good to be back again. We're here again. So it's a beautiful day. We've seen your little sound check out there before.
Yeah, it was crazy. There's so many people there. I was like, God, they're going to see everything.
Yeah.
Everyone just thinks it's, oh, well, she's on early.
Yeah. I was like, please don't. You know that this is not the show.
Yeah. This is. You nearly have. It's funny you say that because like you've nearly got to put one song to show them to win them all to bring them back.
Yeah.
So you're probably not used to like sound checks. Like for most people, you're not used to doing that. Like you just usually.
Never. I don't know if I've ever done it like that. So
really?
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's the first time I've ever done it like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Because usually it's just all.
Usually it's just closed. But I guess because we're in this beautiful amphitheatre of it, like, how do you do it otherwise? So.
It's an amazing place, that hill out there. I walked through there last night and how many people there, I was like, whoa. So it'd be pretty special to be on stage to see that tonight, I think. So
it's magic, this place. I feel like there's nothing like it, and just it's got its magic back. I think my first year would have been back in 2011, and I just think back from then to now, and it's just like there's so many people here. Like, I'm blown away. It's awesome.
And the family friendliness of it all too. Like your kids, and you know what it's like. How's the bub going? How's mum going?
His mum's life is great. Yeah. He's keeping me humble. I took him to a photo shoot the other day actually, and this lady taking the photos was like, "Did you know you've got the same name as a famous country singer?" And I was like, there you go. So he's keeping me humble.
Yeah. No, that's good to hear, and that's with the family-friendly part of it, like seeing the kids. Like, you would be the same.
Awesome. I brought Bubba. He's here backstage, hanging out, and that's the thing, right? This is a festival. You like, of course we'd bring him. It's so easy and so cool. So
I think this is our first time being in Gympie. I think coming here, we're definitely gonna you're gonna bring your kids.
Kids come back.
I'm gonna invite. Mum and dad and the rest of the family.
I love that. You want them to actually experience this, don't you?
Definitely, cool.
Charles sort of said to me, like, what's it like with the kids? And I'm like, all the kids I've spoken to having so much fun. They're just running around. They're at the bar. It's so good to see. So, the confetti cannons at CMC, we have to talk about this. Max Jackson said to me, we were with her on another tour with Lane Pittman. And Max said to me, she's like, I just want confetti cannons, because we went and seen someone and hired a t-shirt cannon for like one of the shows.
Nice.
And Max was there and we were shooting t-shirts in the crowd. And she's like, Max is like, there's one thing I want. She's like, KAYLEE, them things. She's like, I just want them cannons. So was that your idea or someone else's idea?
Yeah, no, absolutely. My team obviously make it happen, which is part of it, and I'm grateful for that. But yeah, anytime we can bring a little bit of magic, we do a lot of that. I get to headline my own shows. I'm fortunate back home in New Zealand. We've had a couple of headline runs now, and we've been able to, you can bring in little specks of magic through the show, and that was one thing that was just one of those moments where I just feel like you just never get old. Like, that's like always one of those things that I don't think you ever tire of. Like, there's little fun things with playing live that you're like, that's still cool.
We've heard you got some surprises for...
Got some surprises, boys. You've probably guessed one, because he's been floating around this weekend as well. But the other one is Australian music, legendary status. Like, I would call her like one of the greats of the Australian music industry. So I'm so excited to have her here, and we've done our best to keep it under wraps, but everyone will get to witness that tonight.
And that's what I messaged you the other day, and I was just like, if it's as good as a confetti cannon, you're like, better. I'm like, yep, I'm in. I will be there.
I mean, she's way better than a confetti cannon.
Yeah, I'm like, I will be there.
The wind has just picked up. It's been a windy day.
The muster wind,
The lady in red, I actually put this in my notes. I'm like, the lady in red, she just always wears red and that. And then when I seen you, I'm like, KAYLEE's in red again.
I just can't help myself.
You got the look.
I just feel like everything in my wardrobe at the moment is pink or red. I'm like, well, I might as well just embrace it.
Is that become your brand, you reckon? Like,
kind of, by default. I've always loved red. As you know, I like to have a little piece of red somewhere, but I think my whole personality is starting to turn red.
And ours is like blue.
And yours is so
blue shirts.
When I think of these shirts, RB sellers, I'm like, it's you guys.
Yeah. And that's like your brand. And then when they said the red, and then I started writing some notes and that or something, and looked through, I'm like, KAYLEE's just the red girl. Like, she's always red. And then when I seen her, I was like, KAYLEE's in red. That makes sense.
You've also got Strumming Bird Fest coming up.
How good is that going to be?
That is a wild lineup.
Isn't it?
Yeah, and how's that just to be part of it?
Oh, man. I was like, as a fan, I was like, holy. We're on, like, I can't wait to just see Shabuzi, Jelly Roll. It's amazing. And to be on that festival is such a cool way to like cap out the year. We had CMC at the top of the year, and now this is going to be just, I think it's going to be huge. And I'm so excited to be going to some new places. We get to go to Newcastle, Sunny Coast, and back over to Perth. First time was there last year with Kane Brown, and I hadn't been before, and I was just like, I love Perth, so I'm so excited that we get to go back there.
I think Perth's it's sort of off the radar. A lot of people I know in Perth, even we have a couple of listeners in Perth, are always like, just forget about us over here.
I know.
So when they actually get over there,
it's good that
they love it.
Start there. It's good to get over there.
It is, and I think they really appreciate it. One, like the amount of fans and people we've had reach out since we went over there with Kane. I was just like, we need to go back because they really cared, you know, and they appreciated that because it is a long way.
It is a very long way.
But yeah, we're so excited to get back in such a short space of time since we're just there, and it's like hopefully we can get that on our tour, on our headline run moving forth.
Yeah. Along the way, you were actually just over in the UK.
We were in the UK for 2 days, for Country Calling, which is a brand new festival. So awesome to be in the UK. But we literally spent longer in the aeroplane than we spent there. So
you did like London in a day?
Yeah, we did London. We arrived Thursday night, jumped on the train, went down to London Friday. We played this festival in Chelmsford, Essex, on Saturday.
Yep.
And then we flew home Sunday. And I was just like, UK for the weekend, why not?
In and out. And as you say, another new festival over there. There's so many new festivals popping up, and we talk about how much it is. And I reckon the best statistic ever, which I just keep reading, is like since 2019, Australian ticket sales have gone up 743%. Isn't that wild? It's like crazy. It's like country's cool now.
Yeah, but it was always just sitting there waiting to, I think there's always been country fans. I just always feel like it's been a little bit underground, for whatever reason, but my gosh, are they embracing that and making up for lost time now? And how cool that we get to be in this genre now, you know?
And we find it lucky as well. I think some artists you talk to, they find it so lucky. And luck becomes with hard work, but just to be a part of this, and as it grows and booms, it's so good to be a part of.
So cool that I feel like you talk about like the family thing, and it is. I'm so grateful the older I'm getting that like we're in a genre that cares about family. And, CMC is a perfect example of like 3 days of people like on the drink with the mates, there should be so much trouble, and there's not. Country fans are the best, and so grateful 100%. To be in this genre.
I honestly spoke to a security guard that does here and CMC, and I said, have you ever had a problem? He goes, mate, never really.
People are happy, right? And it's so cool.
Country people love country people.
They do,
and hopefully it's always that way too.
Yeah, I agree.
Love it.
There's nothing better than the country lifestyle.
Good people.
We do, mate. Well, we actually the making 8 questions at CMC, but we've slipped a few new ones in there, so we'll ask you the new ones. One is, what song would you love? Is there a song that you would love to cover from another artist? You could already be doing it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was just thinking, we're playing this song tonight that I don't want to give away my special guest. But that's a song I would love to cover.
Well, hang on. So
when's this podcast coming out?
No, we'll insert it now.
Okay, now.
KAYLEE. Yeah.
And the song is Buses and Trains by Bachelor Girl. That's all.
There we go. This will come out after, I promise you. And the other one is, what was the moment you knew you wanted to be a country artist?
Oh, I started singing when I was 4, like singing country, but just never thought you could do this as a career. So, I always wanted to, but I guess the moment I decided was 18, just won the gold guitar in New Zealand, was like, maybe this is a thing. And I basically finished my degree, moved to Australia, and started kicking about here for about 10 years, and was like, trying to make it a thing, So I guess 18 was like that turning point of like, and I remember saying to my parents like, I want to go and do this, and they were just like, well, if you don't try, you won't know. But if you're going to do it properly. And so that's kind of been my thing ever since, and I'm so glad that I had parents that didn't shy away from, doing something hard. It was like, go and do it, but do it properly. And so here we are.
That's awesome. I remember you saying it was either country music or was it basketball?
Yeah, basketball. And I feel like that would have been quite a different journey.
Still not going to take basketball up, are you? Past that stage?
That's a side hustle.
Too many broken bones.
You let your young one take up basketball.
He's definitely going to be forced into basketball.
I love it. Well, thanks for sitting down for a chat with us at Gympie. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
I'm sure we'll see you somewhere else, and I can't wait for tonight on stage as well. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be fun.
Thank you.
Thanks, KAYLEE.
Thanks, Gail.